time for another episode of Behind the Music for SalvWreck Christmas Volume 8. This time we're going to be talking about Top Down Cruising. Now this is a little weird track because it's released during the winter, but I'm telling you, put your top down to cruise, right? The beat for it, I really wanted it to be more popish and more mainstream, universal. So it really wasn't geared to deliver a message, you know what I mean? It was really for you to ride to. So the instrumentation was built around that whole concept of putting the top down and just riding, man, you know what I mean? And so I made the instrumentation. At first I was gonna get Chris Hall to sing the hook. I was like, you know what, Alex is here with me in the studios. I mean, we recorded this in Gradwell house, New Jersey. And I was like, you know what, Alex is here. Let me see if he wants to jump on it. And so when he came to the house a couple days before the session, we did like a practice run. I introduced that track to him, you know what I mean? And I said, check this out, man, you know what I mean? So he was, he's like, yo, I'm feeling that, you know what I mean? Like, well, I said, it's yours now, you know what I mean? So he got on Top Down Cruising with me. Normal fashion, man, I recorded the verses, you know what I mean? This was after, like at the Gradwell house, we did Heartbeat first, and then I had to give my throat and voice time to rest because I was still recovering from a sickness, from that cold. So I had him go in there and work on Fall Down. I just watched that movie because we went to South America to that pier, man, and it jumped in my mind. But yeah, so I had him work on Fall in Love again while I rested my voice. And then after that, that's when we did on Top Down Cruising. And so I laid down the verses, you know what I mean? And he came in and dropped over top of what I had already recorded for like the chorus of things. It came out great, man, you know what I mean? It was a spur of the moment kind of thing where I had put him on there at like last minute, but it was a good call, you know what I mean? And so I got it back to the crib, cleaned it up, and got it ready to go. The song really is talking to both men and women individually. Like the first verse, I'm talking to the fellas. Second verse, I'm talking to the females, you know what I mean? And it's really like it encouraged me to keep going, man. You know what I mean? Keep cruising and enjoying life despite what may be going on around you and with you. You know what I mean? Top down cruising, man. So I talk about having the power and encouragement to not let the problem stay on your back. You know what I mean? That does take some encouragement and power, you know what I mean? So that's what that song was about. And at the end there, this came in at last minute. I decided to do like a little chant at the end of the track, you know what I mean, with Top Down Cruising. So I chopped up the beat a little bit, chopped up my vocals a little bit on it, and then I said, well, I needed like a hey, ho kind of thing, but I didn't have no recording here, you know what I mean? So I was like, oh, well, I got thinking like, what tracks do I have? I was like, oh, Clap Your Hands from the Charles Stewart album. You know what I mean? I said I did that. So I just took my my chance from that and I chopped it up, you know what I mean, lined it up where I needed to go, and that's how that got into Top Down Cruising, you know what I mean? And so that's how that got mapped out, man. And I like the track. I like all these tracks, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's not all mixed to the highest standard that I know I could do, but I love them regardless, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you guys will too. Put the top down. Don't worry about the past. You're in the present, you know what I mean? And just cruise, man. You're gonna be all right, all right? Blessings.